to every one of you who are here tonight. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. I reached my 200 mark. Still have far to go, yet thankful, and yet I'm still grateful. I want to touch a topic tonight. All depends on the amount of person I have watching tonight. I just don't want to talk to myself. I would like your interaction, and I'll also like your feedback. So as I said before, I'd like your interaction and I like your feedback. How are you guys doing today? Did you had a wonderful day? How was your day? Was your day joyful? Was your day happy? Or was it sad or tiresome? How did you spend your day today? Well, for me, work, I'm always tired. Working, tired. In my little spare time, I find time to interact a little. Yes. So we are going. We're going to speak a little patois tonight. Come, let us reason. Come, let us chat. Christmas time in Jamaica. Jamaicans always look forward to Christmas time. The food, the fun, and the festivity is always in the heart of every Jamaican. Jamaicans, they like to go back home when it's Christmas time. For me, I'm not going home for Christmas. And my reason being, I've been twice since this year. Hello. Hello. I've seen you. President. Hello. Hello. The topic I want to touch on, since I have 7 persons and 7 is a completion, I want to touch on it. I have suffered through this, and I just want to bring awareness to those men and women out there who are stuck in relationship like this. I have been there already, and I have done that, and this is why I am able to speak on this topic. The narcissistic men and the narcissistic women. I've seen where a lot of our Jamaican men becoming narcissists behind the veil and behind the shadow. They are narcissists. What is a narcissist? A narcissist is a person who falls in love with his own reflection. A personality trait that characterized by inflated sense of self-importance. A need for admiration. Them always want people to admire them. A lack of empathy. A narcissist is never sorry for you. No matter what you're going through, they don't have that empathy to show you. I can't get this word so big. The narcissist playbook refers to of tactics and strategies employed by narcissists. Always want to take control. Sometimes these men, them can't let go off of the control button. A man need to be the king. Women need to respect men. I totally agree with that. But in a relationship where you have a narcissist manipulating you, you can't do nothing. You have no say so. Talk up to me. Type in the chat. How do you get through with a narcissist manipulating in the relationship? You're a woman, say so. You want to go someplace. You feel like you're in bondage. You cannot go because this man hold you hostage. That man fire the shot all the time. You can't call no shots. Because them just have the control in them hand and they not decide to let it go. I remember one day I was in a relationship. I know nothing about this narcissistic behavior. But when somebody is gaslighting you at all times, always saying you're wrong for everything you do, you're wrong. I asked the question, when can I ever be right in all I'm doing? When can I ever be right? You can't be right in a narcissist book. You can never have any right. Oh my goodness, the heat is up so high. I have to pull off this jacket here. Ooh! Oh. Yeah, a narcissist manipulates you, play in your head. It makes you feel like your self-esteem has been trampled on. And some of them man and some of them woman, you're wicked with it, you know. Wicked, them not have no mercy. But sometimes when relationship is not working out, the counselor look back and if they're that they have no heart. Them just feel so them fi control every move you move, every talk you talk, every walk you walk is supposed to be controlled by them. You just feel like you're in the relationship and you're a child in the relationship when you have a narcissistic relationship. The woman them do it too, you know. Especially when them carry the man, them come here, them feel so them fi control the man and twist them and turn them any way they want, turn them at them have the angle and the man have the blade. It vice versa. But it's not a good thing when you're in a narcissist relationship. It's destroy you emotionally. It drain you. If you are stuck in a relationship like that, judgment, because you want to run, you don't have anybody to run to, because first, they don't want you to talk to anybody and share what you're going through with anybody. So you're supposed to stay in a shadow and perish in the shadow without nobody knowing what you're going through. It's an emotional abuse. Them not physically hit you, you know. It's an emotional abuse. When a narcissist want to get you in the relationship, them charm you. They do everything to get you in the relationship. But you see, when you get in the relationship, judgment. First, you have to do everything because they want you to wow them. Some give compliments, some will not give compliments. And they're the most embarrassing person. If you go out, they'll embarrass you because they want you to feel bad. I have been through it. I have been through hell and back. They're always right. You can't say anything that you're right, you know. They're the one who is always right and you're always wrong. When they're ready to gaslight you, you have no self-esteem left. I'm telling you, I have been there, no self-esteem left. And when you have children in these relationships, caught up in these relationships, oh my goodness, it's a hard road to travel and a mighty long way to go. I'm going to read something here for you. It says a narcissist person who fell in love with its own reflection, a personality trait. The narcissist playbook reflects to the collection of tactics and strategies employed by a narcissist to manipulate and control those around them. Understanding tactics can help individuals identify narcissist behavior and protect themselves from emotional harm as something will destroy you. At the core of the narcissist playbook, concept of manipulation, narcissists adopt of using charming and charisma to often present themselves so confident, successful, and engaging individual, quickly gaining the trust and admiration of others. However, the initial charm and charisma to attract and ensure their victim, they often present themselves as confident, successful, engaging individuals. However, the initial is always a facade, making their underlying need for control and validation. The reason for me to doing this, I've seen a lot of friends suffering at the hands of narcissists. I have been in a relationship where I've suffered. When I came out of that relationship, it come like me have my brain damage. It's something terrible, terrible. One day, the person just said something to me. I wanted to go with my friend for the weekend where I will cook. It's my girlfriend from high school. And he said to me, when you can find enough time for me, then you can tell me about your friend. I felt like I was a child. So when I felt like I was a child, I just said, this is enough. Embarrassment upon top of embarrassment. I cannot do anything for myself, even with my own money. I bought 2 pair of shoes for $50 with my own money. And then it was a curse to me. If I said my child bought me something, that man cursed me. There was nothing I could do that was right. Nothing I could do that was right. And families, when you complain to family, you just caught between the two doors, because the person who is doing this to you, the narcissist, portray to the family to be this good type of person with the charisma that they portray, and then you is the bad person. So when you tell them about this person, they fail to believe, because this person shows them the side that they want to see. And many times, 99% of times, they don't believe the victim, and the victims suffer. Because when you tell your friend, and if you find out that you tell your friend is a problem, you tell your own family, it's always a problem. So they want you to keep quiet. One thing women don't like is when a man gonna tell a woman, you chat too much. Women, you need to know what to talk and what to say. And I'm telling you why. When women are caught up in these relationships, they keep silent, and it destroys them. It eats out their heart. It eats out them brain. It eats out them mind, because this man tells you chat too much. So guess what? You're not supposed to talk to nobody. And this man put a log between you and the family and tell you that, oh, my family will say you talk too much. So, therefore, you can't talk to his family because him barcade, you write this already. And you want to portray that you're a person who is very talkative. Talk what pleases you. Talk what annoys. Because a lot of people suffer because they keep things to themselves and then dead in their sleep. I reached to the point where, I'm going to tell you my story. I reached to the point where when this man cursed me, I had to go and take aspirin, 2 aspirin, because that's how me feel my heart. I sit and I cried and I said, I don't want to leave this relationship because I am getting in age, and when the older you get, it's hard to find a companion. And I sit and I bear it, and I sit and I bear it. And there are nights when I go to my bed and I cried. I cried like a baby. Not knowing that this relationship was damaging to me more than anything else. You see, when I quit and I said it's done, I taken back myself. It was very hard. It was very tough. It was a challenge to take back my own self from somebody who destroyed me. One of the common tactics in the playbook, you have manipulation techniques, making victim question their reality. For example, you'll say something, you should do this and you do this wrong and you do this wrong, and you're questioning yourself. What have I done wrong? You have not done anything wrong, but they always want to make you feel like you're doing something wrong. You never write in their book. So sometimes, I'm looking at the comment. Yeah, I'm having a good night spreading awareness about the narcissist relationship, how they can manipulate you and let you question yourself with narcissists may deny events. Them no want go out nowhere because them no want nobody see them with you. Them no want go out and no event. They are behind the narcissist behind the closed door. They'll find a lot of excuses why they don't want to go. It's just, to me, what I'll say a narcissist is just like having a woman and have the woman in the house. You don't want to go out nowhere with the woman. I had to say one day to the person I was talking to, I said, you don't have to do much, but at least come let us walk around the school. Come let us walk. Go for a walk. Come let us ride a train. Go on the boardwalk. Nothing. Nothing. No little recreation. No little joy. Moreover, when you're in a relationship with a narcissist and you have children, tell yourself, say, is work and home and church. Nowhere else. Because they're not going to take you anywhere. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to make effort. Only thing they make is excuse upon excuse upon excuses. They don't compliment you and they don't treat you. And they're the most embarrassing person on the face of this earth. Sometimes I'm wondering if those persons don't have a sister. They don't have a mother. I'm wondering how they come up with this order. Oh, I've touched on that. Sometimes they'll make you feel confused and say, search yourself. What am I doing wrong? They always want to have the power and the power, upper hand, I would say the upper hand. They always want to maintain control of their victim. Not only that, in the victim thoughts and also the victim emotion. I did a topic about the narcissist from my story, my personal narrative. And I put it out there. And someone was reading it the other day. And they like the words that I put across and the awareness that I put across. So I decided to redo it. Another privilege tactics are love bombing. That's when they just come in the relationship. They start to love bomb you, overwhelm you, show you affection, compliment you. But you see, after that, them suck you in like a vampire. None of that no go on again. They don't do none of that. They are not willing to do none of that. That is the beginning. The nice, nice things in the beginning that you question yourself and say, this a man you really love me. This a man you shower me with this. This a man you. But you see, in at the end, that was the stamp on the envelope. Nothing else. Nothing else. That was hello, hello to the hello, hi to the I, hello to the hello. Yes, I'm telling you, it's not an easy road. It's a traumatic situation. I wish everyone is having a good relationship and no one have to be caught up in this relationship, these relationship with narcissist partner, male and female. I have men on here that supports me. Hats off to you. I applaud you. And if there's anyone with these characteristics, I am talking to you. Please seek help. Please consider your woman. Please consider your children. And please consider your family. If it's not of your doing, you need to seek help. It's hard to communicate with a narcissist. Your communication is not going anywhere. And at the time, I was trying to relate and communicate with this man. And I find that my communication was dormant. My communication wasn't going anywhere. And I was wondering, how can I not communicate with this person? Because if I tell the person my head is hurting, the person don't understand me. If I'm feeling pain, the person don't understand I'm hurting. If you're in a relationship and you are hurting and you're trying to express your feeling, how hurtful these words are, how hurtful these things are, how you're feeling, and someone can't understand where you're at, it's always a huge problem. In relationship, you understand me and I understand you. If you say something to me, even if I'm not in agreement with what you're saying, I respect your point of view. And I look through your point of view to see if there's any merit to what you're saying. But if I'm doing something and somebody is hurting, I detour from that because to hurt somebody is wrong. To hurt somebody is wrong. And then our children come with the same personality. What you think is going to happen? They're going to have problem in their marriages. They're going to have problem in their home. And when they come and tell you as a parent, you're going to say, are the woman wrong and the woman fault and blame the woman for everything. Some of these things what these children are doing, it comes from parents. If it's not from the mother, it's from the father. Ask on to old people who are in the big rat in the moose. You have to come to a mutual agreement. We disagree with certain things, but yet still, I respect your point of view. We have to respect people's point of view. Because if you're not respectful of somebody's point of view, how can you move forward in a relationship? Relationship, growing up, my mother always say, relationship is give and take. You know what you can give in relationship and you know what you can take. Partners have to respect each other. You have to be respectful. And I encourage everybody to be independent, because when you're dependent, that's another thing. Being dependent cause problem. Because when you have to depend on a narcissist, it's a huge problem. Because them use it against you. A narcissist, if they take control of your own money, you don't get a dollar to spend. Because they want to tell you what to buy, how to do, and how not to do it. How are you guys doing for the Christmas holiday? Are you getting ahead? Are you buying gifts to give to loved ones? Are you supporting the needy? For you all who are watching me, could you please subscribe to my channel? Please like up my video. Please share up my video. Let me read some of the comments. Why do you want to see my back? I am facing you. Why do you want to see my back? I don't understand what you're saying. What's inflammation? I didn't carry my glasses tonight, so I can't read the script as I ought to. I try to make the best of what I'm reading. What you guys want to talk about? How was your day? How are you guys doing? All is well? Text in the chat. Where are you watching from? Where are you guys watching me from? Where are you guys watching me from? I don't know how to make the screen a little bigger in this one. Narcissists also employ the strategy of projection. Where they attribute their negative traits or behavior to others. For example, narcissists who are unfaithful may accuse a partner of cheating. Not all who accuse a partner of cheating are narcissists. I'm making this clear. Identify infidelity, therefore, thereby deflecting attention away from their own actions. Only confuse the victim, but also shift the blame, allowing the narcissist to maintain a facade of innocence. So when the narcissist try to shift the blame on you, then play the innocent. And you know what? They always play the victim in everything. Furthermore, narcissists often use isolation as a means of control, distancing their victim from friends and family. They create an environment. We are the victim, where the victim feels alone and fall vulnerable. The isolation increases. The victim resilience on the narcissist for emotion. You're going to rely on them for emotional support, making it easier for the narcissist to manipulate you. Unconscious, their parts and action is essential to recognize that the narcissist playbook is not merely a series of conscious strategy. Often the narcissists operate from a place of deep-seated insecurity and fear of abandonment. They need to administration and controlled stem from a fragile self-esteem, and they seek a bolster by dominating their relationship. The understanding does not excuse their behavior, but can provide insight into their motivations. Another thing, narcissist has fragile ego. You see, if you ever hurt them ego, judgment, they will go off on you. You can't believe. I'll give you an example. I said to the person, why are you in the act on your head? Is the room cold? And that man went off on me. I could not believe. One of the thing in the narcissist playbook, they're fearful of you cheating on them. So this is why they try to control you, because they don't want you to abandon them and go to anybody else. I remember I went on a trip and we were at the restaurant, and he asked a simple question, and I responded to him, my sister has it. The man went off on me. He just asked me a question, where is your pocketbook? And I said, my sister has the pocketbook. That man went off on me so bad. He started shouting. Remember, this is a different country. Shouting, yelling, shouting, screaming. Nobody could ever turn the man off. The waiter came, and the waiter knelt down. And the waiter said, is everything okay? In his still small voice, is everything okay? And that man reeling, cursing. Just because he asked me, where is your bag 3 times? And I answered him the same thing over. When I was going to the bathroom, I left it with my sister. And he asked me again, and I keep saying the same thing. He embarrassed me in the restaurant, shouting, yelling, screaming. Remember, it's a different country. You know that the cops could come and get you. But I hold my cool. I kept silent. And when he see, didn't have anything to curse me about. He say, oh, you're talking. I didn't say a word in English. I did not answer. Because one thing I know in communication is that 2 people can't be up at the same time. In relationship, if you are married, your husband is cursing, keep silent. Your wife is cursing, silent. Two of you can't be up at the same time, because when two fire up, house will burn down. It will burn the house down. So if one is water, who is it? Stay there. If one is water, one is fire, somebody got to be the coolant. The one with the water got to be the coolant if the other one is fire. So take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I love you. And I'll be back with another video soon. So please stay tuned. Until then, please be faithful. Please subscribe to my video. Please share my video as I brief you, enlighten you, and open your dark understanding about the Narcissist playbook. Thank you so much. Look at my smile. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the followers. 5 person on here. Please, did you all subscribe already? If not yet, if I didn't make an introduction at the first, but I'm the mother of a well-known Jamaican journalist, single mother, who is residing in the US of A, in the Merrimaca, as I called it, the Merrimaca. So please tune in. Please like my video. Please share. Please comment. I like you all. I love you. Thank you. So catch you then. Good night. How you doing? Good night.